Who would have imagined there'd be anyone fast enough to catch up to me? So, who are you anyway?
All right, my friends, here we have Spirit Chronicles episode number 10. And once again, I gotta glaze a little bit and just say, hey, when it comes to Spirit Chronicles, it can do no wrong. It is thy holy one to me. This and Ari Ferretta this season, like virtually every single episode, I'm eating good, I'm eating it up, and I just absolutely love it. But, you know, part of what I do here on YouTube is I review episodes, and I'm pretty critical of a lot of different shows. So I gotta tell you guys the truth, you know, and at the end of the day, I will admit to you and probably to myself that this was a nothing burger of an episode. Really, I think that we were all pretty excited and pretty hyped to see our boy Rio go against Lucius and have that reuniting with Lucius once again. Now, we did get a little memory of him when he was a kid and kind of Lucius coming in and, you know, the whole thing that he holds against him. But ultimately, nothing happened this episode. So we pick up last week where I think the kid's name, I don't even remember I think the kid's name's Alphonse. I don't know. You guys can correct me in the comments. But the dude who was turned into a zombie, whatever, you know, zombie thing, whatever they're called, you know, comes in, he attacks Stuart, his former friend, to be honest. He attacks Stuart's dad because, you know, Stuart's dad was a big POS. He attacks Hiroki, the hero. He attacks Flora and her attendant. I don't remember what her attendant's name is. I don't remember. But he attacks everybody in the room and everything. And basically they have the lamest... Again, I'm eating everything up. But again, with the reviewer hat, one of the lamest fights ever. And the hero he's the hero, but I guess he's not fully awakened yet. But, you know, he basically gets knocked out super early. And they have this really long battle. And he finally comes to later on, and he does like some kind of like water move or something like that of that nature. He does some kind of water move after, like, you know, everyone's about to die and stuff. And I guess he awakens a portion of his power at that point, I guess, question mark. And he runs them out. And then that Reese guy, the one with the red eyes, comes in later, and he just fucking like Hadoukens him in the back of the neck. He's like, "Shut up, hero," and he just passes out once again. And as this is happening, this Reese dude, you know, the Lucius dude takes Flora. He kidnaps her, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. This Reese guy just keeps throwing zombies everywhere, and then you have like 3 to 5 minutes of Rio just with this sword, like, what do I do? What do I do? Ooh, Lucius, ooh. And he doesn't do anything. Immediately, if there was like, you know, if something traumatic happened to me when I was younger and I am now OP and powerful, and the dude or dudette that caused said trauma, or like, you know, in his case, like that's some traumatic shit. If that kind of moment happened and I see that guy, I am not thinking, blinking, like I am just like zapping over to this guy ASAP. He thinks too long and he loses him. He finally catches up to the guy later. So that's the twist, or that's the thing at the end of the episode. I don't even know if we want to call it a twist, but that's like the cliffhanger that they leave off on at the end of the episode, is him finally meeting or seeing this Lucius dude face to face, and that's just where they leave off the episode. There wasn't even a little extra carrot dangled at the end. Like there was like nada, like there was nothing at the end of the episode, and I was like, damn, you know. So that's really all we had, was just them finally meeting with each other, you know, at the end. So now next episode is going to be Rio against this guy and him saving Flora and stuff. But the things that we thought we would get this episode, they've just kind of pushed it off one more because they know they got 12 episodes this season. They're like, let's stretch this bitch out. Like, let's just, You know, let's stretch 5 minutes into 23 minutes, and then let's give them what they want next episode. So really, this was just a big nothing burger of an episode. And yeah, I mean, there's not really much else to say here. Yeah, I think this was probably one of the worst episodes of the season. And it wasn't because it was bad per se. It was just bad in the way that legitimately we're not any further into the story outside of, you know, Flora getting kind of kidnapped. We're not any further along than we were last week. And that's a tragedy. Because it also tells me that we're probably not going to get more Maharu. We're probably not going to get more Latifa. You know, they're just going to kind of focus on this little Flora ending. And then we're probably just going to get cut out here. Which kind of sucks. So, yeah. Again, I have to be transparent. But I'm hoping and praying to the anime gods that, you know, hey, Studio TMS, please get the budget. There shouldn't be much budget needed, to be honest, but please get the budget for one more season so we can see this story through. I'm hoping that happens. Again, from a fan's perspective, I'm eating it up. I love this show, so everything that it gives me, like, you know, I love it. This episode, I watched it dubbed, so that was a plus for me. But the reality, it was a big nothing burger of an episode, so yeah. All right, my friends, I'm gonna see you guys next week. Let me know what you guys think about this episode in the comments down below. Let me know your real thoughts, and let me know your you know, fangirl type thoughts in the comments. And I'll see you guys next week for episode 11 as we get to the tail end, I can't believe it, of the season already. All right, my friends, I'll see you then. Peace.